Here, podcast number 2 with Jeremiah Coughlan.
Hi, everybody.
You see that? We have one mic, man. This is some gangsta shit up in here today. So, uh, what came on? Dude, we're recording, man. This is.
On top of this, too?
Dude, I don't think that's on. I can't figure out the camera shit, man. This is one thing at a time, man. Oh, it's not on camera. No podcasting on camera.
I got it. Thanks.
We were going with podcasting, right? That's what you're talking about.
Yeah. I just didn't want. I don't have my makeup on.
Oh.
I don't want to be on camera. I didn't know if we were broadcasting live over the airwaves or just the sound waves.
You're not camera ready.
No.
You're supposed to be camera ready when you come into this. But
this is impromptu.
That's the beauty of the podcast.
Yes.
You don't have to fucking.
I have a face made for radio.
I do too, man. But
sure.
I have a voice not made for radio, so.
I don't know.
I'm just kind of there.
Jason Traeger just told me that I should do voiceover. I should be a voice actor.
You should, man.
Because
we can do it.
he had like a weird recording of me.
Yeah.
Where he'd set his phone down and we were talking. We were actually nobody that listened to it knows this, but I was actually talking about Curtis Cook, and I was like, because we had hung out. I was like, man, I really like that guy. We had a lot of fun. And then he took that and made like a Vine post on Facebook.
Yeah.
And it was like, this guy should be a voice actor. And it was just me, and it was looped like 3 times where I just say it. But you can't tell who I'm talking about. There's no story. It's just me going, I really like that guy. We had a lot of fun. And I was like, thanks for putting that on the internet. It sounds like I went on a date with a dude I met on Craigslist. You know?
How was your date with Curtis?
I was good. Good.
I
I really like that guy. We had a lot of fun.
You think there's going to be a second date?
I know there is, yeah. I know that. I'm hoping. I'm not being cocky about it, but
That's how it works here on the Love Connection.
no, Curtis Cook's a hell of a comedian and a damn nice kid. I want to clean him up and raise him as my own. I tell you what, he's a hell of a guy. I did have a lot of fun hanging out with him. If you're listening, Curtis, which I'm sure you're not.
Curtis, why aren't you listening? But you are listening now, because now we're going to talk about you, and it's going to be getting you to come in here and listen. Because
We'll be on the show.
Yeah, throwing around names, man, for the show. Yeah.
That's good, right?
Yeah. Dropping names, bring people in. Get some names for the show.
Yeah.
Uh,
Someone's gonna die.
do you need to plug it in, man? I have not cable. What's the word? I have.
Is it for a 5 though?
No, dude, I don't have a fucking charger. I thought you would have a charger. You'd come prepared. Do you have one in your car?
No. No.
Oh, well then, fuck, man. Yeah, I guess you're kind of shit out of luck then. You just gotta.
Go where the night takes me, I suppose. Yeah.
It's gonna.
Before it dies, I'm texting Curtis Cook
Yeah.
and asking him to do your podcast. What do you think of that?
I think that's
Go
good.
Into the earth for you.
Yeah, thank you, Jeremiah. It's tentatively it's called the Audio Green Screen Podcast, but it could change to something as
Next week.
next week.
Okay.
Well, I will find a day. I will go check my work tomorrow.
You get another microphone because Curtis Cook isn't going to sit here and talk into one microphone with you.
Dude, are we not that tight?
You and Curtis Cook?
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Talk to him? Do you know who he is?
It's gonna be no. I know who he is. We may have talked, but you know my memory.
People didn't know Jacob when he came here and took the podcast world by storm.
Yeah, bring it
He gets all kinds of names in there. Anatoly. I want to listen to Anatoly's.
in. Have you listened to that one, Anatoly and Tim?
I heard it's hilarious. So
It's pretty awesome.
yeah, I love to listen to Anatoly talk.
Yeah, dude.
I saw him on Father's Day, and he was like, he showed me a picture of his dad and him and his son, and he was like, "This is my boy." I was like, "Oh, that's cool, man. He is so much smarter than me. It's disconcerting. And just like had that like weird like kind of one eye closed like smirk he gets on his face. That's why you need the camera. But
we can see it. You described it well. We can see it. Dude, yeah, we can see it. They don't need to see shit, man. You can see there's the
I'm just saying it was a funny thing for him to say out loud, like, and he knows it. Like, you should have came to that showcase I did with him.
That was the one I was on the 7th, correct? When I was down in Kaiser, Oregon. Yes. Yeah.
It's fine. I'm glad you did, but it was a good show.
I'll come down and check one and sit there and.
Joe Hieronymus was really funny. Anatoly's really funny. I don't know if there's anybody else. I was drinking PBR and smoking. I smoked like a whole pack of cigarettes that night.
How many cigarettes? That's 20, man.
It is. I didn't smoke 20 cigarettes. I don't know. Maybe. I had like 3-4 PBRs too. I was like buzzed when I went up there. It was fun though.
That's good. You got your shit in?
Yeah, I did like 12 minutes. I have my phone wasn't gonna die. Maybe I should just do that to kill it. I'll play you I have the audio from the show I did at the Woodshed.
Let's do that. Let's throw it down so we can be phoneless, or Jeremiah can be phoneless.
You want to just turn it on? And I can narrate it. This will be the narrator's director's
Yeah,
cut.
narrator's director's cut, dude.
You're gonna hold the microphone up to my phone?
Dude, I'm already holding the microphone up to your face, man. I'll hold the microphone up to the phone. That's cool, man.
It's 20 minutes long though.
Oh, it was 20 minutes long, dude. Well, it's 3:57. We have to be at the theater at 5.
Yeah. Listen to. I won't know when to turn it off. But.
We'll turn it off when.
How's everybody doing tonight? Good? Woodshed? I gotta tell you, I was a little nervous. I got a phone call that said, we want you to do a show at a place called the Woodshed with a guy named Tim Hammer. Like, I don't usually do that kind of entertainment. We're gonna need some extra money and some lube. 2 requirements. So they took care of me. Don't worry. Don't worry. Well taken care of. It's good to be out on the town. We're still in Portland.
Yeah.
Somebody told me we were in Gresham, but we're not in Gresham. Is that right? All right, we're in Portland. Yeah, see, people get pissy. Makes you think of we ever go to a show at like the Sleek Country Amphitheater, and they was like, "Hello, Portland." People get all mad, like, "Hey, this is Portland, man. Look at Richfield, Washington." It's like, you really think LL fucking Cool J thinks and gives a shit? You're not in Portland or you're in Richfield? I'm just glad to be out on the town, not at work. I work a lot. Yeah, work sucks. I do work 2 jobs. One of them, I'm actually a delivery driver, so that's a lot of fun. Not really. If you can find a different job, I'd suggest it. The best part about my job is we work in teams, and the guy I get to work with, his name's Pete, and he is 6'8", 195 pounds. And I'm 5'8", 295 pounds. So if you ever want to, just have one of those great morning God shots, like, hey, you guys a foot taller and 100 pounds lighter, everything is right in the world, life is fair, got nothing to worry about. But together we look like Jasper and Horace Baddens from the fucking 101 Dalmatians. We got a box truck. I just want to steal a bunch of puppies for no reason. Just every day. Let's just steal some puppies. Steal puppies. My other job, I'm a trivia host. I host trivia 4 nights a week all over Portland. That can be a lot of fun. Also be a pain in the ass. People get kind of excited about that. Tell you a quick story. I I play music during trivia, and I like to play songs that like are related to the questions. Try to give people musical hints. Try to do things that keep people on the same page with me. But then people kind of like take it too far. They read a little too far into it. We had a question the other day that was about like a support group for people with Down syndrome, and I unwittingly played "Beast of Burden" by the Rolling Stones. Some guy was like, "Dude, you're an asshole, man. I can't believe you're playing this song."
Retard joke.
It's like, it's just a song, man.
You don't see that one coming, do you?
Nothing to do with anybody. Just a
I like
song.
this whole set, man. This is like my A shit. And I did okay. I'm pretty good.
I did dress up for the evening.
I think we gotta like make it so we just you want to hear more, you go out and you see Jeremiah Coughlan live.
Yeah, we should have played some better jokes if we were trying to get people to come to the show.
Dude, you know Jeremiah is funny, man. You just go out and see him.
June 28th, July 12th, twice.
You're gonna have to.
Shows July 12th, same night.
Yeah, make sure they're the ones.
Man in show business.
Make sure they're the ones that are later out. We're gonna take a quick pause to go
Pay some bills.
pay some bills.
I know what that means. I always wonder what they mean.
Dude, I'm trying to turn it off. This my mouse doesn't turn left, man. It's like Derek Zoolander. It's the Derek Zoolanders of mouses. Okay, mice. I'm out. And we're back here. We're gonna talk about how Hawthorne Boulevard used to be called Asylum Avenue.
Yeah, it's actually on the wall in the Fred Meyer down the street by the Baghdad. And it tells the story of Dr. Hawthorne. And he was like the lead doctor at the asylum. And this road used to be called Asylum Avenue. It used to be all trees. And it just, there was a petition not that many years ago, like within the 1900s, to have it changed to Hawthorne, which was, yeah, that guy's name.
How many people would want to live on Asylum Avenue?
Agreed. Yeah. But these houses are cool. Like, I like it up here.
It's wild, man. All we can do is fucking pass back the microphone, man, because that's how I roll, man. This is a low budget. I've moved up from no budget. I am now at low budget.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you, man.
Come on, dude. I can just talk. I have a
Good.
microphone in my car.
What's it plug into? Is it just like this?
Similar, yeah.
I think I might only have one microphone output.
Wait, how did you and Steve do it yesterday?
He has a USB one, and he had his own computer, but he could just plug the USB in. This thing right here, I have my PlayStation headset, which I don't know how it works yet. So I just found that today. I thought like I could.
Has a microphone on it? You're going to try to rape it off of it?
Yeah, see, it has a microphone.
I'm going to break it off of it.
Oh, no, I can just leave it on there. Yeah.
I was just joking.
Dude, it's high quality, man. We're low budget. Low budget, man.
I understand. I don't mind talking into a microphone that you're holding.
I feel,
I might be able to get you a job doing this, actually. You should be a microphone stand.
dude, I'll be your microphone stand. I'll just like hold it there for you during whenever you're doing performances, and I'll just be. So Jeremiah,
You'll be the open mic.
yeah, I'll be the open mic. I'll change my name to Mike, dude. I'll spell it with just MIC, because yeah, there's an I in there. There's an I in the middle. A C, and I'm I.
It's actually EMCEE. Like, it's a real word. It is. MC.
People just like to use acronyms, but it's not even an acronym.
It's a backronym.
It's a fucking confusing piece of shit, man. People just like, oh, it's MC, but it's like, yeah, EMCEE, motherfucker.
Agreed.
Yeah, see? Let me just, whoa. It's kind of weird doing this. Like, I never thought about, like, handing a mic back and forth between someone, like putting it up to someone, like asking them questions, because you can just be saying, Jeremiah, what do you think about the Red Sox?
They're doing pretty good.
Yeah, that's great, man. I can just cut you off like that, man. It's like putting a mute button on there, man. But what do you think about the Red Sox?
No, I think they're doing real good this year. It's my favorite team, and we'll see how it turns out. They're behind some teams. I met a girl. Here's a story. I met a girl today who her name was Kimberly Yankee, and she was a Red Sox fan. We high-fived over how much we like the Red Sox. So,
let me ask you a question, a hard-hitting question. What do you think about the Red Sox fans that are, I like to say, like, not bandwagon Red Sox fans, but Red Sox fans like Yankee fans? I understand you have ties to Boston, but people who have no ties to Boston that just like the Red Sox, are you happy to have them like aboard as part of your fan base, or are you like, oh, these people are kind of noobs?
I think there's a mixture of both. I don't know. If you have a reason to like the Red Sox, whatever that reason is, and it's really about baseball and not about like wearing what everybody else is wearing, not like a Justin Bieber thing, but just you actually like the team, then I don't care. Sport it, rock it, cheer them on. I love the Sox.
Good. Someone's gotta. You and 58,000 other million. No, way more than 58,000. There's a lot more than 58,000 Red Sox fans.
I believe so. Yes.
Like probably like 60,000. Is that a thing on Wikipedia? It'll tell you there are 3.4 million Red Sox fans, owned by the same guy that owns Manchester United. I mean, like, what's that guy, man? He's some guy. He's some guy's kid, and that's how he has money. He's some guy's kid, and he fucking bought up like two of the biggest, franchises in the whole world, and now look at him, man. Don't look at him, man. Fuck him. Fuck that guy, man. He not really, man. He's cool. I don't even know his name. He's some fucking dude. Doesn't play for the Red Sox, but he Red Sox it up. Jeremiah is looking at something on his phone, so
No, I don't know. It doesn't have anything to do with like baseball. The fact that guy had a bunch of money and bought, the Red Sox. He could have bought anybody. It's not their fault. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna not root for the Red Sox because they got bought by some guy's kid who has a bunch of money.
Right. No, I'm not saying that's like the reason to not like them, because like I like United, man, but it's like. But then again, I like rooting for the underdog, and
they're not. They're definitely not that anymore.
It's tough,
but they have a lovable history.
Yeah, they've been the underdog for a long time, and like now they're this fucking big, huge thing, and it's like it's tough cheering for the fucking winner, man. It's not something I enjoy doing, but when it's your team, you gotta cheer for your team, and it's goddamn crazy time.
Yeah. Agreed. It's time. It's crazy time.
You see that? I like that, man. I did.
That was?
Yeah.
I am like miniature Vader, but nobody would get it. I don't know. I wanted to get the red and black suit and the face mask, the whole nine.
Dude, you need to do. You just need to show up at a wrestling show, man, and like do it for all the guys in the back, man.
Hundreds of followers.
Yeah.
Just from like going to wrestling shows and doing it outside.
Yeah. I think it could, man. That would be.
Tip jar out.
Yeah, you'd get some fucking great people to follow you, man.
Just get business cards and a tip hat.
Right.
Just go stand outside of WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And do that bit and just talk like the Macho Man and the whole time.
I think so.
Somebody put some money in and you're like, oh yeah, thanks, brother.
You want to go to Nolans in March.
Is that what WrestleMania is?
Yeah. You got perfect timing, man. Let me hold this your coffee.
Maybe not. No, I don't know.
Maybe.
That's a bold move. I could make that. I could do that. You don't think I could do that in public? Those are good voices.
Yeah.
I watch wrestling my whole life.
I know, man. You should embrace it, but you got to do it where there's the audience who would understand.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh my God, this guy can do the Undertaker, whereas you do it in Portland, and it's like.
Yeah, I did a bit. My first open mic ever. I did a bit about how I call people on the phone at work, and we're like, Larry, this is the Undertaker. I need a 2-liter of Pepsi, or you will rest in peace. And I got like no laughs. That was my first open mic. I did that bit. I didn't do it all slow like that though, because I was nervous. Probably didn't help. That was a pretty solid Undertaker.
That was, man.
Yeah.
I thought, dude, Undertaker, thank you for coming into our podcast. It's great, man.
You need the sound effect, dude.
What sound effect?
The Undertaker, the clock tower, the ding, and then the organ music comes on.
Oh yeah.
That'd be great if I could do that, and then you could do that. That could be your intro, man. You could use a bunch of these. I want you to use Vader Time as your intro. You could get that as a sound drop, but it's not Vader, it's me. And people would be like, I love it when you play the Vader sound drop.
Why don't you make one right now? Say it, and I'll make it later on.
I already did. I just said it. It's already on here.
It's there. I'll do it later.
I didn't mean do it right now.
We'll have everything, man.
All right. I'm just helping you with ideas, okay?
Okay, I like it.
Yeah, Undertaker theme song. Look, it's the first thing that comes up. Oh my God, people!
Give me the new one or the one.
The remix version. That's quality television around there.
19 minutes? What the fuck kind of thing is this?
Because it probably shows all the weird stuff that happens and then plays his theme song at the end.
Okay, can you give me an ad? Well, it's not playing. Oh, now it is.
You're loading.
I don't know if it'll play anything now.
Oh, all right. We'll work on that. There's many things that we're gonna work on here at the podcast.
Dude, you know it.
The Weekends and Evening Plan podcast.
Yeah. Nights and weekends.
Nights and weekends. That's what I said. I said it in a New Englander type of voice. So I do it. But I have one bit that's the first joke I ever learned, and I guarantee you it'll work. It's going to work. I'm confident in it. I've told it on stage before, and it worked, and it's going to work. Sunday night, 7 corners. Show starts at 8. I got a 1-minute set coming up sometime after 8:30 because I have trivia. I'm excited. I don't think I want any of that. What time is it? It's 4:30. Movie starts at 5. 4:55.
4:55 at Lloyd's
We have
Center.
25
Do you
minutes.
think there's going to be black people there?
Hey, as long as nothing bad happens to us, I don't care. I was going to say a specific bad thing that could happen, and it's happened at malls in this part of town before,
Yeah.
but I declined to. It's fine. I'll take care of it. Shut it down. Why don't you tell us what we got coming up in the future? We got like 5 more minutes of this, Ben. I want to hear Rusty, Shasty, Stevie Billy. I made it up.
Is that like someone?
You're Shasty.
Is that someone who's shiesty, but like a
And
little-
nasty.
Dude,
You're Shasty.
yeah. And then I fucking drink that soda. Shasty.
Yeah, you used to get that say at Price Chopper.
Yeah.
Shasty.
Shasty.
Get you a lemon lime Shasty.
I think they had it at Fred Meyer, right? Or is that?
They had a Winco.
It's a Winco.
Winco.
They had somewhere
I hate when people say Winco. But put that on your list of. It's not Fred Meyer's.
Yeah.
It's not Fred Meyer's. It's not Winco. It's Chipotle, not Chipotle. That's not a real word. People say Chipotle every day.
And library.
Well, yeah, that's an old one though. I'm talking pop culture.
Oh,
Chipotle.
People don't go to the library anymore.
Exactly. That's why I wouldn't write it into one of my jokes.
Yeah.
Even if
The library.
on your way in the ambulance.
Oh, ambulance. That's like black people.
I know, but I work with a guy who's from Jersey. He's a white guy, and he says axe. He says use guys and axe, but only when like girls are around and they'll think it's cute. He says it to like the Dutch Brothers girls. How smart is that guy?
Smart, man. Those chicks are fucking the Dutch Brothers bitches.
I don't know if I'd call him that. We don't use that word. Not in this town.
It's Dutch Bros, right? Not Dutch Brothers. That's what
It's
you meant?
Dutch Brothers. It's Dutch Bros.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You're talking about the Dutch Brothers.
Just the Dutch Bros, just the business model. It's like we're going to get really attractive girls.
Right.
And they're going to wear tight jeans. And the window's going to be cut just around their thigh area.
Right.
So no matter how tall or short the car is, someone's going to see some ass.
Yeah, you're going to be looking right at their vagina when they're handing you your latte.
Every time.
Yeah.
Yoga pants. Whatever, man.
It's
crazy.
Pretty fucking impressive. I have my Dutch Brothers joke, man.
The DMB, the DMB thing, yeah.
And then now I don't even want to tell it, man. It's like, because everyone loves Dutch Brothers, dude. It's like, I can't be knocking on that shit, man. And like everyone loves Dave Matthews Band. I can't be knocking on that shit.
No,
man.
I don't know. I think it's good. I like that joke.
But
those were the early days.
That was like one of the first jokes I had, dude.
I know.
Was my Dave Matthews Band, dude. That was my shit.
That's a good joke. I'm working on a bunch of new material. I just don't know when to do it.
7 Corners, dude. Oh, no.
This Sunday I'll be there, but
this Sunday's not the 1 minute thing. That's next week.
No, next week, yeah. But I have like 3 stories that I'm trying to work into bits, and it's hard.
I'm working on my car one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good story.
No,
you need to talk more about the guy pointing the gun at your face.
Not that story. The other story. The other car story.
Well, I like that car story.
I would if I had more time, dude. It's hard to tell that story in 3 minutes. Cause I can make that like a 10, 15-minute one.
Well, I know, but that's the thing is you need to make it into like a 2-minute story. Write it down.
Yeah.
And make it into 2 minutes. And like do it on your phone. That's what I do. When I know I only have 5 minutes, I'll set my phone up and I'll do my best 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And time it. Because you'll see how much you could chop off that story. Parts where it's like, there's funnier parts.
Right.
And it's good. When I first started, what I got told to do as a comic was write it, like even type it on the computer, and then pretend that every word is $1.
Oh, what does that mean?
Then you see what you can cut out of the story. If you're paying $1 for every word, and then you show up at 7 Corners, you have to pay me for every word you say, $1.
That's a good idea.
You'll change what words you use and how you tell a story to get to the meat and the funny parts quicker, and then you'll even be able to work on those funnier parts.
Yeah.
Instead of just like going up there and finding the funny parts through telling a long story.
Really long
That's what
story.
I've had to try to do. So yeah, I mean $1 a word, dude. That was an exercise, and I've used that. I've done that.
Who told you that?
I had a pre-comedy mentor. His name's Ken Samuelson. He was a stand-up comic. He was a road comic, and now he's a manager. Well, he was a merchandising manager for Columbia Beverage, but he'd been a road comic, and he'd worked with people.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been doing this 9 months, and I've worked with some people, that are cool. But he spent like over like 3 or 4 years on the road. Like put all his stuff in a freaking storage shed, hit the road. It's awesome. But yeah, before like when the story about how I became a comic was still in the process, he was the one who said, just go to some open mics, just go talk. And then like, just did. It's like there's a lot of open mics to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I only do it once a week. There's people in this town that do like 4 or 5. I respect, like comedy is hard work, man.
You can do 3 a night. You can do like Joe was telling me like 18, or there's 18 you can do between Sunday and Thursday. If you time it right, or something like that. Maybe 16.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
This is a great comedy town right now.
Fuck yeah.
We're lucky.
Oh.
We're gonna go to a good comedy show tonight.
Yeah. Well, I forgot what.
At the Brody.
At the Brody with
Xander DeVoe, Joanne Shanderly, somebody else, and Ian Carmel.
Tits.
It's gonna be good. All right, turn the thing up. We're gonna go to the movie. We're gonna go see This Is the End. We'll have our review later.
We're gonna get the fuck out of here, so y'all bitches fucking stay up and, just go out and fucking be